Fuck the Jesus beam, a tale of righteous fury against a world unchanging, and even death itself. 0.0 first chapter. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck the Jesus bam. Tengen Topa Sonen Thailand fic. By Left Point 33. I promise there will be no skullfucked time this fic. Okay. No. Subcons, I'm back like you wouldn't believe. Enjoy the motherfucking fic. Chapter Fuck. Fuck. I readied my blade, steeling myself against the sub-zero air. The bombignats were there. I knew it. The cold metallic bastards were watching, waiting with predatory anticipation. For me to move back out. I hated this. I fucking loved it. With a yell I ran out into the deluge of giant snow. Sword proselytizing a crazy neon gospel to the night air. With a soul-rending shriek, the metallic monstrosities flew at me, calling to the Urger of Death to aid them in their malign quest. It answered. My sword's brilliant glow died alive, thrashing beneath the steel skin, forged from the blood of 1,000 butterflies, murdered by the blade of a serial rapist. All was to be lost. Fates! I screamed into the frozen night. I refuse to fucking die! The clouds answered in storm as I opened my palm's flower and gathered my incredible strength. Galaxies were born in my pubic hairs as my crabs braided themselves into a halo wrought from the spear of destiny. The halo anointed my head. The flower withered and died. My fist snapped shut and reality shattered, taking those motherfucking bombignats with it. I opened my eyes, and holy fuck, I'm God. I summoned reality back into being. I was God no more. God is too much of a pussy to be Cam Minnick. Motherfucking end of chapter fuck! 0.0 second chapter Rape. Sex is not rape. Fuck that Jesus beam. A Tengen Topper Sonen Thailand fic. By Love Beyond 3. You fucking noobs. I will rape whatever Dree Sonic wants you to. Maybe. No. Hey cons. Check this motherfucking shite out. Motherfucking present to you, Lord Guckles. Chapter Rape. Sex is not rape. You've seen me somewhere walking down the streets, malign red stench pervading the very core of your psyche, carrying a beige box. In it are the souls of dead children. Although that's such a poor name for the fetid drawings of lost hours, I am nowhere and you can't stop me. I am everywhere, but you can't reach me. I am right in front of you. You reach out your hand, creaking, your decrepit flesh grinding its way out to me. Turn around, look, see empty streets. The box is heavier. I turn, and another one has already heard the calling of the radar. These man-things, less than puppets, more than paper dolls. They come from everywhere, vomiting their pliable feces at me, as if that could change anything. The box grows heavier still, but it does not matter, for the electric mother calls to tissue, and it sings a song, reeking of alimony and discordia, screaming and filling up the connective tissues. I grow strong. Ingrow is ever stronger. The box is almost bearable. I arrived at the scene of the anti-grime and began to sing. You little fuckwits, open your eyes. Come to the valley of Satan shit and drown it in, you fecal fuck storm of fucking awesome. Not much of a song. The box bulges and groans, and the warbling fetus pops its head out, mewling in pain at the light. I have to back away. The acid coming from the pores can corrode men into slaves. It is not yet time. The box breaks, and all 15 children come out, each in excess of 10 feet tall. They dance macabre, as only unborn feetae can, and their ribcages split open. The scene of the anti-grime stood no chance. Kamenik will never know what hit him. Oh, and fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Wait. What? You've seen me. Somewhere. Walking down the streets. A malign red stench, pervading the very core of your psyche. Carrying a beige box. In it are the souls of dead children. Although that's such a poor name for the fetid drawings of a lost Ars. Motherfucking end of chapter rape! Fuck the Jesus beam. A tank and Topazone and Alien fic. By LovePoint23. Look, you retarded shitcocks. I don't give a fuck if you're looking at gay porn. I'm trying to write a literary fucking masterpiece here. Oh no. Hello, cunts. No, cool, understanding, never terrorizing super people. Cunts. Noir, you know. Okay. I am crying. Chapter Voyage. In the year 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, 16 Sil. Chapter Holocaust. In the year 1942, Hitler killed a lot of Jews, 16 Sil. I growled. It's not a fucking coincidence, is it? They responded, whispering their malign rape fantasies. Little many-legged bodies twisted and spun, circling me. Black eyes watched impassively from beyond the face of the deep. Blued sunlight poured into the cup. I lifted it to my lips and drank the poison. An explosion issued from beyond them, and Simahuils came to my domicile, edging past the carvings of a fallen hero. Nyami, he yelled. The Bombinats and Vitae are invading. Kamenik is gone. I considered thinking as the seized flesh pulsated languidly from in my intestines. If Kamenik had fallen, there was no other option. Simahuils! I shouted into his face. Release OBAMA. Aye. He shouted back into my face, already turning. With a snap, his neck broke. Fucking faggot, I muttered and walked out of the room. I made my way down the hall, listening for the sounds of barrage. They couldn't be heard. A false alarm or... I spun around and released the parasites in my gut. My arms became RPG launchers, and I fired a barrage of Monster Hunter free at the fetus inferna that had been creeping up behind me. With a sickening crunch, the nutchild broke all of its bones, and dodged like a jellyfish having anal sex with a limber porcupine. Sucker! The twisted face looked inside at the games, just as they decomposed into mindworms and began to eat away at its toes. In an hour, I would have another loyal servant. No time for that now. I turned down the corridor of the Daisonen and ran to the nearest pole I could find. I latched on and slid down through 5-dimensional space, made of armless men wearing syphilis-infested kittens, and earmuffs made of locusts, made of deranged butter fornicating with an Arabian man, with the mind of a penguin in the Western Sahara, looking for an ice cube while it melted into a corpse of mummified flesh on a broiling day, while it rained. It had to end as I slid back into regular space and into the sacred chamber. I sighed. I liked the insanity. In front of me was a green cylinder, filled with amniotic fluid. Inside of it slept the greatest evil that had ever been known. Until now. Baroque, Dominatus, Caesar, Inferno, Vespucci, Giovanni, Goku, super sexy, awesome, absolute god, OBAMA, a terrorist of Kenyan origin. He had hidden his past and become the President of the United States. After he achieved office, he launched World War III through 1997, serving a total of 14,657 consecutive terms in office. I slammed my fist on the decantation switch. The guillotine dropped and severed my lower arm, cauterizing it. I screamed and blacked out. I came to, and he stood over me, looking down with concern, with eyes made of blue dragonfly shit.
"Are you?"
he began, but I cut him off. OBAMA, I said. We need your help. He narrowed his eyes. OBMA said,
"Are you kidding me, girl? I've been in a stasis for over 100 million years. If anyone threatens my domain, they will die. But first I shall reclaim it."
He turned, raised his fist and gestured. Reality split into the hairline fracture and he began to walk. Then he stopped and said,
"Bobignac, Vitae, to me."
"Oh," I said, "we are well and truly fucked." Kaminik was not dead. He had been converted, wearing a blue hat with coffee-stained eyes and metallic skin. Bombinat Kaminik followed him. And then they were gone.
Motherfucking end of chapter voyage. Motherfucking end of chapter Holocaust.